Waking up in the morning with a cup of coffee. Well, it's actually my third cup of coffee. I need to get my fourth cup of coffee right now. Suffering is just a part of life. Just getting up, look at the time. Oh, I got 5 minutes. Go back to sleep. Wake up. It's already past 10. You lost that 5 minutes because it's already 10 over, and you're just like, I'll just call in out of traffic. Depending on where you live, if there's always traffic, you can get away with it. There's other days where I just wake up, look at the time. It's 9 o'clock. I'm supposed to be at work 4 o'clock. I'm sick today. Going to sleep. Oh yeah, I gotta call in. I got sick. Went to restaurant. Got a hot pot of crab legs. Got the Reds. Will not be showing up today or tomorrow. Send. Going back to sleep. Bing. Approved. Nice. For people who don't get approved, I am so sorry. And they're like, prove it. Go to the toilet and just like stick your hand into your mouth and record the audio of you just vomiting. And send that too. Oh man. I'm not endorsing skipping out of work. I'm just saying how to get out of it. Let me hit a like right here. Yeah, because I still have a day job. This is just a hobby. I know there's a lot of people going over here being like like this person right here. It's like constantly. Oh yeah, that's all my side. So yep, constantly advertising. You already said that before. Let's see. Wait, hello. Wait, this person looks familiar. Oh yeah. Anyway, and this person right here too. It's like hello there, and I'm like, oh hello. She's gonna just look at it's like fellow streamers. Yeah, I'm like, yep. And it's like, cool, yeah, yep. It's like slots and casinos. I see, but I think a nice way to get more people in your stream. What do you, what do you say? It's like, no, I'm not playing slots in casinos to get more people on my stream. This is a hobby, so I'm not actually looking at it as my main income. I don't mind doing collabs though with some people. It's just that my schedule might not match yours, and I probably not might not have the games you have. Yeah. Blah. So I'll go ahead and I'll just stick with drawing my own profile pictures, creating my own avatars, creating my own prompts, and the like. I'm just a very weird person, very goofy. I don't mind being called an idiot, weird, nerdy, a moron. I'm perfectly fine with all those because that kind of fits the descriptions. I'll be going back from work, going from the grocery store at Schwally World, and coming back, dropping off the groceries, putting the milk in the microwave, putting the vegetables in the cabinet, turning around, walking away, coming back, and being like, "Wait a minute!" Open that microwave back up, grab the milk, put it in the fridge, grab the vegetables, separate them, put the other ones into the fridge, put the other ones and clean them off, put them back on the counter, onto a basket, and then leave back to my room and be like, "Oh, there you go, now I'm done." Then shoot back out of bed, going back downstairs, just go into the vehicle, grab the A1 sauce and ranch that I completely forgot that was in there, as well as the vegetables I also forgot. Then go back upstairs and put everything away. Lay back down. Remember, I put apple juice and orange juice in my backpack. Get up, go back, go to my work bag, open that up, grab those out, and put them away. And that's when I'll find a toothbrush and toothpaste also in the bag, and I'll be like, get up, go to the bathroom, and then sort those away, and then plot back down in bed and be like, all right, day's over. Finally, then bling, bling, bling. It's like, all right. Why, hello. Yes, mom. Yes. Yes, I don't mind picking up my sister from school today. I'll be right there. I'm on my way. Hang up. Drop my head down again. I just be like, drag myself up, get back into the vehicle, turn the AC on, and just throw in my flash drive because I don't have well, I'm now part of the family pack on YouTube, but my vehicle, my Bronco, the Sync 3 is not working. I believe it's on one of those recall ones, but the USB port does work. So I have Journey, Don't Stop Believing, and I just like, all right, that Sweet Emotions and a couple others, and I'll just like jam out to that and get myself all woken back up and be like, all right, time to go pick up the Red Rat. Well, not yeah, I still call her Red Rat. Time to go pick up that comedian devil. He used to stab me with a crayon when she was little. Oh man, that was funny. I still remember all the funny stories about all my relatives, little cousins, little sisters, little brothers, and it's really funny retelling those stories back when they were small. They're small and the idiotic things they used to do when they were little. They're really, really funny. I like it. Like, hey, did you know? No, it's like when we used to play tag outside, I used to be like, "Hey, it's cold outside. Put on a jacket." And my nephew would be like, "Yeah, okay." I put on a neon orange vest on him, and be like, "All right, let's go play hide and go seek." And then just go running out, and you see like this bright orange, bright green, and bright yellow windbreakers just taking off into the distance. And you can stupid. Oh man. Yep. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna want a kid. No, I'm good. I don't need kids. Too much hassle. Seeing what my parents had to deal with me growing up and hearing stories about me, I know if I spawn a kid, I am dealing with the younger version of myself. And I can say for a fact, I was a true comedian devil. I turned all pots and pans over. Anything in a cupboard, I took out. Electronics would be disassembled. Things would be everywhere. And I'd be going out to a light switch. I'd turn that sucker on, and if it's not working, I'd be like, "All right, my spawn was here." So I don't think anyone would want to give birth to my spawn. That would be a psychotic thing. It'd be like giving birth to a demon in this world. It would be the most craziest thing to take care of, and no doubt any other kids from schools would not want that spawn at their birthday party because that's what they did to me. They're just like, no, don't bring Gorlock. No, don't let him come. And when I would go to other people's birthday parties, I would turn that shit upside down. I don't remember any of that, but that's what I was told. I was like, I'd see a lot of people be like, "You screwed up my birthday party when I was little." I was like, "Oh, I did." And it seems like other people be like, "Hey, I haven't seen you in so long. You used to come over here and take over my kids' toys, and take over there and build a fortress." And I'd take over other kids' Legos and like make something really cool, and they'd be like, "Oh, I want to see that." Then I just shatter the whole thing apart again. Like, no, build it yourself. Then I got my own Legos after that, and I did this exact same thing. And my sisters were like, "Oh, that's so cool! I want that!" And I just shattered the whole thing apart. Like, build it yourself. And then cried. I'd get in trouble. Yeah. Until I got the Xbox 360 and started playing Halo. Then my nephews would hear, and they'd be like, "You playing Halo?" And I just like a shoe would be flying towards his face already. He'd shut the door after a routine of constant reactions of that. They start to understand how my mood works. I like shoot. My nephews know me so much to the point to where rather than waking me up when being told there's food, they would make me a plate of food and was bringing it up to me, and then grab my paper fan and like blow the food's steam towards my face, and I just wake up like, "What is that? Where'd you get that?" Like, there's food. It's like a grumpy old man, but yeah, I'm told I'm just like I'm grouchy when I'm awake. It's like no coffee, just like meh, what? Where'd you get that? Oh my god, it sounds so much like Dad though. Oh, I just realized I sound so much like Dad. I just hope I don't end up being like that person that wakes up in the morning and be like, clearing out your throat like, yeah. God, I hope I don't end up like I'm sticking with what I did before. Go into a shower, get really, really hot water going, breathe in the steam, and then clear out your throat. Then clear out your throat, clear out your nose with a hot shower in the morning. I take 2 showers every day. Yep, and I have a very long beard. I know in my model I don't have a beard, but in my new update model I'm working on, I do have a beard. Yeah. So yeah, wake up in the morning, get your cup of coffee. If you don't like coffee, it's not against your religion. Go ahead, grab something else. Probably tea. If you're not allowed to heat something up with fire, it's electric, not fire. But if you're gonna create that argument, I don't know what you're gonna do. Shoot down a can of Monster. Although I think Monster is processed with heat too. So I don't know about your judgment with that, but I see a lot of people be a lot of Mormons drinking Monster instead. I'll be like, you do. Never mind. Not gonna argue with that. It's been a long time since being in Utah, but I'm not in Utah right now. I used to live in Utah for 4 years. I kind of miss that actually, being surrounded by two giant mountains, one mountain to the east, one mountain to the west. Never having to see the sun until like later on, once the sun go over the mountain, be like, "Hello, world, what are you doing?" I'd be like, "Oh yeah, there you are." But it sucks sometimes in the morning due to the shadow effect. Shadow effect is when the weather gets stuck between two mountains. So the cold air that has high density and moisture gets stuck between two mountains due to the sunrise. So you're left with like a cloud that's low hanging. And you have fog just frozen in time in midair. And you look at people's houses and you can see like an ozone, like an invisible bubble, and the fog is like just resting inside it. And you're just like, yeah, that's the everyone has their own little miniature green zone. Green ozones everywhere. And it's really cool though because it has like this like a dome arc over each house. Like it shows you like what like houses that have like heaters going or fireplaces going. And there's also like some valleys and arcs of shadow of not shadow fog just hitting the road. Like the fog gets so thick, so thick. It's like a couple of feet into the fog, you're gone. So you just see vehicles driving through it, and you'd be like, "Oh, that is sketchy as hell," because you're driving into the fog, and then you just see a vehicle just appear out of nowhere in front of you, but they're on their lane, so you're perfectly fine. People are used to this; they live their whole life here, so they're completely used to it. But the houses are so small, though. But yeah, it's crazy. I'm not gonna call names, but if she does ever come across this, I'm pretty sure some people have even heard the story too. But it's so funny. She's I think we were in exams, or yeah, I think we took exams, and she's like, you know what? I just learned something today. I'm like, what's that? It's like my mom came back inside from the back, and she's like, our goat died, and she's just like, we had a goat. She lived her whole life not knowing that they owned a goat in a corral behind her house because she never went into the back of the house. Apparently, like she lived her whole life never having to go to the back door. I guess there's some people who are just like really spoiled like that, but that baffled me. I'm like, really? You never explored the back door? I'm just like, wow. Like where I like shoot where I was from when I was little, man, parents would be looking for you. They would hire the sheriff, the deputy. You'd see vehicles with spotlights going all over. You see other people, neighbors looking around, like, all right, where are those kids at? Where are they at? It's like, who are you guys looking for? Oh, it's those clan of boys over there. It's like that no, I got the oh yeah, Darkwell. It's the Darkwell boys. It's like, where the hell are they at? It's like, shoot. Last I saw them, they're at the water trough over there. It's like over the hill on that side. It's like, go over there. Oh no, they're not over here. Last time I saw them was over at the Dry Valley. Go over to Dry Valley. You just see remnants of probably some a soda can here that we forgot, and broken branches along with a fireplace with s'mores left behind on accident. Probably a s'more dropped into the fire. There's like still warm ash with like sprinkles of water on it to put it out. It's like, all right, we got some 4-track trails here. Like I said, they took off towards the rocks, go up there. You just like see some just like some native idiots. One's probably all bloody by now because he fell over. The next one's still inside the trees. The third one probably has torn pants. Like, what the hell happened to you? He's like, hey, y'all boys, better go on home. Your mom's looking for you. It's like, all right. Oh man, yeah, those days were funny as fuck. Be going to certain towns because the caravan would be packed over there. Just like bring the entire tribe inside a little vehicle. Open at it to see a bunch of kids just coming out. Like, yes, flea market. Everyone be having like exactly like $7.50 so they can buy mutton and fry bread. And depending on how early you get there, you get the chili, green chili with potato and corn on the cob. It's much more expensive now, though. That's back when we were little. When we were little, I think it was like only like $5 back then. Man, times really sucks now because inflation and stuff. Fry bread is expensive as hell. Buying sheep is expensive as hell. It's in turn to gain up a little bit more. Yeah, corn's expensive as hell. All the corn you find is not even made in the United States. It's all just imports. No wonder why food is going so expensive. They're putting so many regulations on all our farmers, and our farmers can't grow anything because of all the regulations and fees being put on by the government. And then they tell them not to use the water at all. So we have to import all our food. Apples have to be imported. Our corn has to be imported. So many of our fruits and vegetables had to all be imported. No wonder we're not where everything's going expensive as hell. Then they try to create indoor farming, but not a single person has figured out a way how to do it efficiently. And it requires massive amount of electricity and maintenance and HOAs completely kicking farmers off their land and taking over and building hotels on top of it and apartments. Yeah. Man, I went on a whole tangent just there. What is that, like 20 minutes? I just went full off the rails onto another completely subject, onto another subject, onto the. All right, I gotta stop talking. All right, see you guys later. Goodbye.